Okay, can everyone see all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's begin our class. You know we always begin in Wu Chi posture. Let's refresh. Feet flat on the floor, toes point forward. Unlock your knees. Pull the tailbone down a bit, almost like you're about to sit down behind yourself on a stool. So we kind of push back and sit a bit. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Lift your head up, pull your chin in a bit. By tucking the tailbone under slightly and lifting the head, we elongate the spine. It helps take the pressure off the discs. So we want to make our torso feel long, okay? You want to feel your body weight on the soles of your feet. Start to breathe diaphragmatically. Remember, we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out through the mouth. When you breathe in, the belly gets big like a balloon. When you breathe out, the belly pulls in. A slight pause after you inhale, a slight pause after you exhale. Slow the breath down so that your inhaling takes about 4 to 6 seconds. Then pause for about a second. Let your body relax after you've inhaled. Then exhale through the mouth. Kind of make a whooshing sound, almost like you're sighing. And slow that down so it takes 4 to 6 seconds to breathe out. Then again, a slight pause and begin breathing in. So let's do 4 or 5 nice slow breaths. Breathing in slowly. Pause. Breathe out. Pause and relax. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Pause and relax your stomach and then breathe in again. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Relax. Okay, if you feel nice and relaxed right now, this is what the feeling we want to have. We want to get rid of all of the tension. Remember, Tai Chi and Qigong is not about working out. Tai Chi and Qigong is about producing or creating or developing or replenishing the energy that's in our body. The theory is that the energy moves through the body following the pathways, which are called the channels of energy, okay, Qigong. And if we move our body in a relaxed, smooth, rhythmic way, almost like slow dancing, then the energy is free to circulate. And the more that the energy circulates, the more healthy we become. Always remember, when things are right, there's no place for something bad to set in. So just like maintaining our home, maintaining our car, by maintaining it properly, we extend the life of everything. So let's begin our Wu Chi, our Zwei Show exercises. So move your weight to your right leg, bend the knee, turn right, wrap your arms around. And then shift to the left leg, turn left, reverse the arms. And make a nice turn at your waist. Come back, turn the other way. And then we do this about 10 times to each side. So let's begin with a count of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's called drumming chi. The next movement, we're still going to be drumming the body. You want your hands to tap your body. But this time, when the weight goes on to the right leg, turn left and twist down and look at your heel. Your arms are wrapped around you. Shift your weight, turn opposite the weight shift, swing your arms, look down. Okay, again, a count of 20. So let's begin. To the right, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come back to stillness. Drumming chi with the cat foot stance. This time when the weight goes on the right leg, just like viewing the heels, we're going to turn opposite the weight shift, but we're going to lift our heel on the empty foot and pull it in. And as we pull it in, we turn towards it. And the arms swing. Then push the heel out, shift your weight, lift the other heel, turn, pivoting on the ball of your foot. And again, your arms are going to swing as you do this. So put your weight on your right leg, turn left, and now shift to the left, turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last is the Shanghai arm swing. We sink down, arms go behind you, stand up, breathe in, sink down, exhale out sharply. And let's do 10 of those. So breathe out and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's our warm-up. Then we do a little stretching, and I'm going to use some of the movements from Shibashi, which means 18 movements. We're going to use about 9 or so of them. The first movement we're going to do is called opening the wings. So we're going to squat down just like we did in Shanghai arm swing. Close your arms across you so your back stretches. Stand up as you breathe in, open the arms wide, feel your shoulder blades come together, arch your back and look up. And as you look up, let your hands fall backwards. In other words, don't try to hold them up, just let them fall. Then stand up straight, close your arms, sink down, breathing out. So let's do 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Parting the clouds, we come up, hands over the head, palms turn to the ceiling, reach for the ceiling. If you're comfortable, come on your toes. Then sink down, let your arms float down as you exhale, and then breathe in again, coming up the center. So let's do 5. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next movement is called the waterfall. and it's to stretch the lower back. Now, we're not going to try to touch our toes. We're just going to let our body fold over. Try to get the top of your head to point to the ground. Let your head hang so that it feels like it's falling. And let your arms hang. While you're in this posture, taking 2 deep breaths. Feel the air filling your back. As you exhale, relax more. Take another breath in. Exhale, relax. Then put your hands on your knees. Squat down and lift up your head. And then stand up gently. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of those. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to drop your head, roll your shoulders, round your back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Hands on your knees, drop your seat, lift your head, stand up. And again, breath in, breath out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Hands on your knees, sit down, head up, and stand up. That way we protect our lower back. One more time, take a breath in, exhale, it's rolling over. So you're like a waterfall just pouring over the side of a mountain. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Hands on your knees. Squat down, lift your head, standing up using your legs. Okay, lifting the ball. Shift your weight to your right leg, turn right, your left hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Lift the heel of your back foot as you inhale deeply. Turn the palm down, slide your hand back down, shift your weight to both feet as you're exhaling. Then inhale up again. Stretching in the other direction, turn the palm down and repeat. So let's begin, put the weight on the right leg. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. That's 1 cycle. That's 2. We're going to do 3 more. 2 more cycles. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and out. Last cycle. Good. Now let's work our waist a bit. All right, we're going to do a movement called opening and closing the gate. Make your stance wider. Sit down. We don't want our waist, we don't want our hips and legs to move. We're going to open our arms wide. Bring the shoulder blades together as you breathe in. Then sitting down deeply, turning at the waist, bring your left hand as you turn turning right rather, and make your left hand reach for the right hand. Then breathe in and open. Open the chest, pull your arms way back. Then breathe out, turning to the left. Bring your hands together. Okay, so let's begin here. We're going to do a count of 3. Each time we turn left and right, or right and left, it'll be 1 count. So take a breath in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. That's 1 cycle. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. That's 2. 1 more cycle. Good. And come back to Wu Chi. Now we're going to do a movement called Wise Owl Turns to Look Behind Itself. Try to follow with this. a little tricky to get. First, turn your head to the right. Then turn your shoulders to the right. Then turn the waist to the right. Then straighten your waist, straighten your shoulders, straighten your head. Okay? So the sequence is head, upper body, middle of the body turning. And you're looking behind yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, going the other way. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's do one more in each direction. Head, shoulders, waist. Waist, shoulders, head. Head, shoulders, waist, and come back to the center. That's a nice stretching of the spine, kind of bringing the spine out. Okay, we've done some stretching. We should be nice and warmed up and stretched out. Let's step through the form. And remember, we have 10 movements. 5 is the first section, 5 in the second section. The first 5 we move forward, then we move back for the 6th movement, and then we stay in place for the next 3 movements, and then we go forward again. Okay, so first movement, small circulation of chi. Take a breath in, exhale and sink. Stand up, weight on the right leg, turn right, bring your right hand up, the left hand down. We're going to do the movement called parting the wild horse's mane. Take the left leg, bring it close to your right, touch with the ball of the foot. Step out to the front on a diagonal, put the foot down. Now move your weight forward, turn your waist, and begin the handle. The top hand comes down, the bottom hand comes up, and then we turn to the left. So our left side is forward. Pick up your back heel, step in, hold the ball, left hand on top, turn left. Step out with your right foot, parting the wild horse's mane, right side forward. The next movement, white crane spreads its wings. Pick up your back heel, step in, hold the ball, right hand over left. Shift your weight to the left foot, pick up your right heel, just like we did in Zwei Show, pull the heel in, turn in that direction. The bottom hand comes up, the top hand goes down. White crane spreads its wings, standing on the left leg. Push your right heel out, shift your weight to it, pick your left heel up, turn left, reverse your hands. White crane stands on the right leg. Now keep the weight on the right leg, drop your right hand, turn to the right, lift your right hand, put the left hand under it. Stepping forward with your left foot, no weight on it. Now shift your weight forward, turn your waist to the left and push your right hand out. Turn your torso all the way to the left, but keep looking forward. So your right hand is pushing. This is brush knee and push. Pick up your back heel, step in. Change your hands. Step out with your right foot. Push with your right hand. The left hand, excuse me. Golden Rooster stands on the right leg. Bring your left foot in close. Get your balance. If possible, drop your elbow. And when you're balanced, see if you can lift your foot off the ground. Put it down. Shift your weight, pick up the right heel. Change your hands. When you feel your balance, try to lift the right foot. Put it down, no weight on it. Drop your right hand. Turn to the left, bring up your left hand. Step back with your right foot, shift your weight onto it, sit down, and push your left hand forward as you turn your torso to the right. Drop the left hand, pick up the right, step back with your front foot, sit down on your back leg now, and push the right hand forward. Turn the hands, step back, push the left hand forward. This is repulsing the monkey. And we do that 4 times, 2 on each side. Now we're going to move to cloud hands. So our right hand is forward, move your weight to the right foot and turn right. Bring your left foot into Wu Chi position. Change your hands. Left hand is up, move your weight to the left foot, turn left and begin cloud hands. Change your hands, right hand is up, turn right. Change your hands, left hand is up, turn left. Change, turn right, and now come back onto the left foot, finishing your cloud hands. Put the weight on the left foot, bring the right foot in close, lift the heel. Turn towards the front, cross your hands. Turn the palms out, open them out for balance. If you can, lift your foot off the ground. Okay, this is called separating the feet. Or you can push your foot forward and raise the toe. You turn sideways. Okay, so just extend your leg. And then once you've done that, change your feet. Pull the left heel in, cross your hands. Turn the palms out, open them. Once you find your balance, lift your heel. And if you can, point your foot. Then step down to Wu Chi. Move your weight to your left leg, drop your right hand. We'll begin the sequence called grasping the bird's tail. Step forward with your right, lean forward to ward off with the right forearm. Turn right, palms face each other. Shift your weight back, sit down on your back leg, turning at the waist to the left. Take your left hand and touch your right wrist. Turn at the waist again, face the front. Shift your weight forward and press against your wrist in a kind of downward press. Separate your hands like you're doing the breaststroke. Move your weight to the back leg. Bring your hands down to the waist. Shift your weight forward and push out and up shoulder height. Step in with your back foot. Drop your left hand. Step forward with your left foot and ward off with your left. Lean into that as you're leaning against something. Turn to the left. Palms face each other. Shift your weight back. Turn to the right. Bring your right hand in and touch your left wrist. Turn towards your front foot. Shift your weight and press down. Separate your hands. Open them as you sit back. Hands to the waist. Go forward and push out and up. Now move your weight back. Take your front foot, slide it back to Wu Chi position. Stretch up. Big circle with your hands. This is embracing the tiger. Bend your knees, cross your arms. Stand up, breathing in. Open your arms. Turn the palms down. Exhale, return to Wu Chi. How did you do? Did everybody remember it? Remember the sequence? Remember the individual movements? Let's step through it again, slowly like we just did. Okay. Then we're going to do it a third time, a little more smoothly, and I'm just going to name the movements. Okay, so let's begin again. Wu Chi posture. Take a breath in. Exhale and sink. Small circulation of chi. Up, out and back, sink down. Shift your weight to the right leg. Bring your left leg in close. Touch with the ball of the foot. Parting the wild horse's mane. Left side forward. Step in as you turn left. Parting the wild horse's mane. Right side forward. Step in. White crane stands on its left leg. White crane stands on the right leg. Drop the right hand, turn right, left hand under it. Brush knee and push. The left foot steps, the right hand pushes. Step in, change your hands, brush knee and push. Right foot steps, the left hand pushes. Step forward. White crane, golden rooster stands on the right leg. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Put your foot down, no weight on it. Bring your left hand up, drop the right. Step back with your right foot. Repulse the monkey, left side forward. Change your hands, step back. Repulse the monkey, right side forward. Change your hands, step back. Repulse the monkey, left side forward. And again, repulse the monkey, right side forward. Wave hands like clouds. Shift your weight forward, turn right, left foot comes in. Turn left, and right, left, and right. And now come back to the left. Finish your cloud hands. Bring your right foot in, lift the heel. Separate the right foot. Change your weight. Bring your left foot in. Separate the left foot. Put your weight on the left foot, turn left, drop your right hand. Ward off with your right. Turn right, roll back left. Press. Withdraw. Push. Step in with your left foot, drop your left hand, step forward with your left to ward off with your left. Turn left. Roll back right. Press down. Swimming back. Push out and up. Step back. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. How did you do it?
Better.
How do your hands feel? Can you feel it tingling or warming, or maybe a feeling of them getting bigger? If you get a sensation in your hands, tingling, warm, that like they're filling with blood, they're getting larger, that's a good sign. That means your energy is beginning to flow. And
I'm beginning to feel like a push between the hands.
yeah, that's good. When we do this, you should feel that you're moving through kind of an atmosphere that's like molasses, all right? So think about the atmosphere being molasses around you. And so you have to put a little bit of force to move through the molasses, or you may think you're in water, but some resistance, not a lot, just a minor resistance. So you have to kind of give it a little bit of oomph when you do the movement, but don't strain. It's more of a feeling than a force. It's a feeling of resistance as you move, okay? So this time, let's step through one at a time, but I'm not going to pause between movements. We're going to move in a continuous way. I'll just name the postures. From Wu Chi, take a breath in. Exhale, small circulation of Qi. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side forward. Parting the wild horse's mane, right side forward. White crane stands on the left leg. White crane stands on the right leg. Turn, brush knee and push. Left foot, right hand pushes. Step through, brush knee and push. Right foot, left hand pushes. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Stepping back with your right foot, repulse the monkey, left side forward. Repulse the monkey, right side forward. Repulse the monkey, left side forward. Repulse the monkey, right side forward. Cloud hands to the right and left. Then right, then left. Let's do it one more time. Then right and left. Right foot in, turn right, separate the right foot. Change your weight. Left foot in, separate the left foot. Drop your hands, step onto your left foot, step forward with your right, ward off with the right. Roll back left. Press. Withdraw. Push. Stepping forward with your left foot. Ward off with the left. Roll back right. Press down. Withdraw. Push. Stepping back. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. How did we do? Any questions? Does anybody have a question?
Sometimes, Jim, I feel like I'm leaning too forward. Can we see when you do this from the side?
Sure.
Instead?
Whenever you're in the bow stance, okay, when one foot is forward, you're leaning. Okay? Don't keep your body upright. Lean. But if you lean too far, you'll feel your heel come off the ground and you'll feel like you're going to fall forward. So you don't want to lean too far. Move it back until your heel is solidly on the ground, the back heel.
Okay.
And lean into it. If you lean too far, notice that the heel starts to lift.
Mhm.
That's not good. So make sure the heel is down and put some weight on that heel. You're going to have less weight on the back leg, more on the front, but they're almost equal, okay? You don't want to have that foot light, because then you'll be feeling like you're forward. When the weight goes on the back foot, then your spine is upright. When it's on the front foot, you're leaning slightly. The angle of your body should parallel the angle of your leg. So in other words, from the top of your head to your heel should look like a straight line. Okay? If you're too far forward, that heel starts to come up, you're going to lose your balance to the front. So the spine has to follow the stance. When you're in the bow stance, you're leaning a bit. When you're in the back stance or Wu Chi, your spine is upright. So notice when we do parting the wild, resting the bird's tail, I'll do it from the side. I'm going to ward off, so my spine is upright. The weight's on this leg. Then I'm going to lean forward. And then as my weight goes on the back leg, I'm sitting upright. So I come back and spine is erect. Turn, turn, lean, erect, lean. Okay? So I'm going from here to here. Back leg, spine straight. Front leg, lean. That make sense?
Yes, thanks, Jim.
Okay. Any other questions? Now, one of the things we try to get when we do the form is that your arms don't stop. Okay? This idea of moving, if you think of the first four principles, move slowly, move softly, move continuously, and move circularly. Now, that circularity happens at the waist, but it's your arms are like the spokes on a wheel. Your torso is the hub, right? So as your torso turns, the hub is turning, the spokes are turning. Okay, so think of your arms as spokes. So no matter what's happening, your arms are going to be following the movement of the torso, but they're going to be not just turning, they're also going to be reaching out, they're going to be pulling back, but they're constantly following the torso, but they're transcribing circles and spheres. Okay? So if, again, let's look at grasping the bird's tail. I'll just use the bottom hand, because I'm going to step forward with the right foot. The right hand comes up, and it's like it's going up a circle, all right, a sphere. It's coming up the sphere, and then it goes over the sphere as we roll back, and then it comes down like it's coming over the circle, all right? Then it comes back, and it circles around, and then it goes out and pushes, okay? So it's constantly circling. And so is the other hand. And if we're doing repulse the monkey, we're going to be circling with both hands. Now, if you watch the hands carefully, they're both doing circles. When we're doing cloud hands, both hands are circling. They're going around a big circle. Okay, when we do parting the wild horse's mane, the bottom hand is coming up and out, but then it turns over like it's going over a circle, and this other hand is coming under a ball. And we call this holding the ball. And notice the circles again. See how I'm transcribing two circles? Okay, so your arms are always circling, and it's hard to see that when you first learn Tai Chi, because our eye can't pick up the subtleties of the movement, and it takes a long time to realize that your arms are continually spiraling, and it's in this spiraling that we get the energy to flow. If you're not spiraling, then it's what's called the square form, and when you do the square form, the energy doesn't flow as well. So we want to be spiraling constantly. And the movement is in the torso. Okay? In Western culture, the snake is not a positive image. Okay? In Eastern culture, the snake has a positive image. And we want our body to move like a snake, from the tail to the middle to the head. And so the body is always. Ever watch a snake crawl? We call this loosening the serpent in the body, loosening the serpent in the torso. And so once we get more advanced, the movements become even more serpentine. So let me just do a little bit for you in this form. It's going to look like this. You'll notice that everything is happening here. And the muscles here and the muscles in the back are rolling the body. right? And it's this rolling of the body and the shoulders that we call loosening the serpent or the dragon in your body. And it really is a wiggling, rolling kind of feeling. It takes a long time to get there, though. But once you understand that this is, and all of the muscles in here have to be coordinated and working together. So if you look at repulse the monkey, again, I'll show you that movement. It's pulling up, sinking down, and it's all working the muscles of the abdomen, the back. So it takes a while. So I don't want you to stress over it. What we're learning is the basic form, all right, which is just learn how to step, learn the movements, learn the sequence. This is called the earth stage, okay, the beginning stage. Then we have the sky stage, then we have the human stage, all right? So we move through different stages. But let's try the form again. Nice and slow. Remember to relax and don't force anything, but also think about the atmosphere around you being a little thick, like a molasses or like water. So you're moving through a thick environment. Relax, shake it out, loosen up, take a breath in. Small circulation of chi. Now remember, your arms are coming up against some resistance. And then they're going to push down against that molasses. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side forward. Parting the wild horse's mane, right side forward. White crane stands on the left leg. White crane stands on the right leg. Turning right, left foot forward, brush knee and push. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Stepping back with your right foot, repulse the monkey. Step back with your left foot to repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey. Stepping forward, begin cloud hands. Separate the right foot. Separate the left foot. Ward off with your right. Roll back to the left. Press down. Push out and up. Step forward with your left. Ward off with your left. Roll back to the right. Press down. Withdraw. Push. Stepping back, embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. How did you do with that?
Better.
Better, okay. I'm going to add something new. I'm going to add a beginning and an end, which we haven't discussed yet. There's a formality to this, okay? This exercise. It has a salutation at the beginning and a salutation at the end. So let me go through this first for you. I'm going to put my heels together. My feet are out at a 45-degree angle. This is called the attention stance, but my knees are not locked. Then I bring the hands to the center and breathe in. So the hands lift One palm is in the other. Then I breathe out. Hands go to the side. Bow. Then step out with your right foot. Shift your weight, straighten your left foot out, and you're in Wu Chi. So that's the salutation. That's the beginning bow. So heels together. Breathe in and out. Bow. Step out. Straighten your feet. Wu Chi. Sink down. And then when you're finished, when we come back, embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Bring your heel in. Bring the other heel to it. Your feet are out at 45 degrees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to the side and back. Okay? So that's the salutation at the beginning and the end. So let's try it together. Heels together, feet out 45 degrees. Breathe in and out. Bow. Step out. Straighten both feet so you're in Wu Chi. Take a breath in, exhale and sink. And we begin. Small circulation of Qi. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side forward. Remember, move slowly, softly, but a little bit of resistance. Parting the wild horse's mane. Right side forward. Right crane stands on the left leg. Right crane stands on the right leg. Turn right. Right hand up, left hand down. Brush knee and push. Left foot forward, right hand pushing. Brush knee and push. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Left hand up, right hand down, right foot back. Repulse the monkey, left side forward. Turning to the right, step back, turn to the left. Step back, turn to the right. Step back, turn to the left. Wave hands like clouds. Step forward onto your right foot, turning right. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left. Cross your hands, turn to the right. Separate the right foot. Step onto your right leg, bring your left foot in. Separate the left foot. Shift your weight to the left foot. Step forward with your right. Ward off with your right. Roll back left. Press. Withdraw. Push. Drop your left hand. Left foot forward. Ward off with your left. Roll back right. Press down. Come back. And push. Stepping back, embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Bring your heel in, bring your heels together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down. And that's how we begin and end our form. Does everybody have that? Any questions? So that gives us this element of respect. We respect that we are about to begin a journey. And it's a journey designed to give us good health. And when we finish that journey, we bow in respect to ourselves for taking that journey. And each time we do it, by respecting ourselves, we create a sense of well-being. Reward is a great motivator. Okay? When we teach martial arts, that's why people get these colored belts. We reward them for their progress. And as they get higher and higher rank, That belt uh, displays their rank and it helps to motivate them. It also gives them a sense of accomplishment and a sense of pride. Okay? We need to be proud of who we are and what we stand for, our values. We need to respect everybody else's values. One of the things Tai Chi and Qigong and all the martial arts teach us is that we respect one another. And in the dojo, in the school, a dojo is a Japanese word meaning school or training hall. Okay? When we're in that training hall, which we're in right now, there's a respect to the space around us, there's a respect to all of the people participating with us, a respect for ourselves. And in that respect, we learn to embrace each other and treasure each other, regardless of where we stand with our values, our politics, or anything else. It's not a matter of pointing the finger and condemning someone. It's trying to understand each other, our strengths and our weakness. And we try to use our strengths for good and we try to improve our weaknesses. So let's step again through this formal sense of movement through time and space designed to make us healthy, confident, and energetic adults. Heels together. Breathing in and out. Wu Chi. Oh, I forgot to bow. Sorry. We bow, we step into Wu Chi. All right, so we had our formal beginning. Take a breath in, exhale, and sink. Small circulation of Chi. Plotting the wild horse's mane, left side forward. Right side forward. White crane spreads its wings. Rush me and push. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. On the left leg. Repulse the monkey. Right side forward. Left side forward. Right side forward. Left side forward. Wave hands like clouds to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Right foot in, separate the right foot. Separate the left foot. Step onto your left foot. Ward off with your right. Roll back left. Press. Withdraw. Push. Grasping the bird's tail. Left side forward. Ward off with your left. Roll back right. Press. Withdraw. Push. Stepping back to embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down. How did you do? Any questions? Okay, let's step through it one more time. This time I'm going to be silent. I'm just going to start us off. In the attention position. Bow. How did you do? I hope you've got.
Okay, as good as you, Jim, but we're working on it.
Oh, I'm sure you're doing fine. Okay, let's come into Wu Chi posture. We're gonna drop into hugging the tree posture. Remember, this is a wide stance. Hold the horse stance. We'll sit down. Wrap your arms around that big fat tree. And just take a moment and let's do 2 or 3 nice, slow, deep breaths. Remember, belly out. As you breathe in, your belly goes out. Then try to feel the air coming up your back and filling your chest. Don't raise the sternum. Just let your body get wider. So it's the belly, the back fills, feel the back stretch, and then feel the chest open. And then exhale and feel everything contracting inward. Come back to Wu Chi and just loosen up a bit. Some drumming Chi. Reviewing the heels. And hands on your kidneys and bounce up and down on your heels. So you're just bouncing on your heels a bit. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Any questions? I think we have about a minute or so left. If you have questions, now's the time to ask.
Jim, thanks so much. This is great. This is just a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to us getting back in the classroom.
Yes.
And then maybe we'll expand the 10 movements to a few more, and we'll kind of build on this foundation. Okay, there's a couple more movements to learn, I think would be beneficial. Each of these movements in Tai Chi, they are twofold. Number one, each movement, if you're doing Tai Chi-Chuan, each movement is a self-defense movement. So it has application. For health, if you're doing Tai Chi Sao, each movement opens the channels of energy differently. And that's what our goal is, to make sure all of the channels, remember you have 24 channels, 6 in your arm, 6 in the other arm, 6 in one leg, 6 in the other leg, and each of those channels connect with different organs of the body. There's a heart channel, a lung channel, spleen, pancreas, urinary bladder, kidneys. And if those channels are open properly and the energy is flowing, then those organs get healthier. Okay? Remember, the organs are part of our life systems, and all of the organs have to be functioning properly. We have to have our kidneys working. We have to have our urinary bladder working. We have to have our pancreas, our liver. All of those organs are necessary for us to live. The heart, the lungs. And the theory in Tai Chi and Qigong is if the energy is flowing properly, the organs are healthy, the body is healthy, the energy is high. And if all of those systems are performing at peak, then there's no place for disease to root. And so we ward off disease. All right. So again, thank you for being here. I see you all next week.
Thank you,
We're
Jim.
going to
Thank
be
you,
doing
Jim.
this another 30 or 40 years, yes?
That's right. Oh yeah. Remember, the longer you do it, the better you get. And the longer you
There
do
you
it, the
go.
older you get. So as you get older, you get better. What could be? It's like fine wine.
Sounds good to me.
We age to perfection. See you all.
Jim, have a great week. Thank you.
Thank you too, guys. Take
Thank
care.
Bye.